You might be in the market for a new phone, but you don't want to spend that much on a device. And so depending on your budget and the phone specifications that you require, there are a few routes which you can go. And the first route in which you can decide to go in is the brand new route. This entails phones which are brand new, and depending on your specifications, that may be the route for you. If you're the person who requires the latest specs, the latest hardware, the up-to-date software, I think the best route for you would be to go in the brand new route. But if you don't really require the latest specs, the latest devices out there, and you're okay with just a phone that works, then refurbished phones are the way to go. For those who may want a bit more out of their devices but have a limited budget, I think the best route to go would be the refurbished route, but older flagships. And so if you do choose to go the refurbished route, I think there are 5 main points that you should consider before buying such a phone. One, and I feel like it's the most important thing to consider when you're choosing to buy a refurbished phone, is the seller. When choosing a seller, you need to find out whether that seller is certified by the manufacturer of the device that you actually want to get. So for example, if you are choosing to buy an iPhone and you want a refurbished one, then the seller should be certified to sell a refurbished iPhone. This ensures that the parts that are replaced in the phone are actually genuine parts, and also will guarantee you a longer lifespan of the phone. And actually, this issue has been a topic of conversation on X, formerly Twitter, for the past week, because there was a seller who people were claiming is selling refurbished phones but wasn't disclosing it to the customer. Actually, when buying from such sellers, it may be difficult to gauge whether they may be able to handle any issue that arises with your phone in case it has any defects or doesn't work properly. The second thing you should consider is the warranty. Most, if not all, refurbished phones come with a warranty of the minimum 6 months to 1 year, and also some other sellers offer a warranty of 2 years. So depending on the type of device you want to get and the period within which you want to use the device, you should look for a warranty that covers you to an extent that you feel comfortable using that phone. But all in all, it's always much better to go with a phone with the highest warranty being offered, because that ensures that you have peace of mind in case anything happens to your device. You can just return it and it will be sorted out. The third point, when you're choosing to buy a refurbished phone, you should always look for those ones which are labeled as certified refurbished or certified renewed. This ensures that the parts which are in the phone are genuine parts, and this also guarantees proper testing and certification on the devices. And with regards to testing and certification, I had gone in depth into that in my previous video, which if you haven't checked out, you can check it out. The link will be down below. But the gist of it is testing and certification is done on certified refurbished phones. And so when you choose to buy a certified refurbished phone, you're guaranteed a phone that has already been tested and certified. And I don't know if you know this, but batteries on devices age or degrade over time. So if you're choosing to buy a refurbished phone, always make sure the device that you want, the battery has either been replaced, or if the budget you have doesn't quite reach to the point of a device with a replaced battery, you should check for phones which the battery health is indicated as 100%. And at the minimum, the battery health should be 90%. And lastly, as I come to my last and final point, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. And if you do so, that would be fantastic. And the last thing you should consider when purchasing a refurbished phone is the price. I feel like most people, when it comes to choosing a phone, and now especially a refurbished phone, they mostly only consider the price. They put more emphasis on the price, disregarding all the other points that I have mentioned. Well, this is not the right way to go about it. If you just choose a phone based on the price, then you will end up very, very disappointed. I know that budget determines the type of phone you get, but that should not be the only factor to consider when purchasing a refurbished phone. So if you don't mind a phone that has little scratches on it, then I think your budget will be a bit lower. But if you want a phone that is as close to new looking as possible, then you'll have to part with a bit more. But if you're like me and you don't really mind the scratches and put a case on your phone, then good for you, because the money you'll have to check out is a bit less. Striking a balance between the affordability and the condition of the device you want to get, that balancing act is where cost savings will come in. And for those who have stayed up to the end of the video, as a bonus point, if you're looking to purchase a device and stay with it for a very, very long time, probably like 2-3 years, then you should consider a phone which will still get software updates. It's important to get a phone which will still get software upgrades depending on how long you want to continue using the phone. So actually, even like now, the Pixel 8, even though that's a brand new phone which came out today, it will be getting like 7 years of OS upgrades. So the refurbished phone you get, depending on the duration you want to use it, consider the software upgrades that are possible. Yeah, and that's it. If you think there are some other points which are left out, which may be important when purchasing a refurbished phone, please let me know down in the comment section. Let's meet there and we'll discuss a bit more. And if you'd want to see a step-by-step process of purchasing a refurbished phone, please let me know down below and I'll make a video for you guys. And as always, stay curious and tech savvy. Bye.